So along the hips, some of the cut tiles were quite small and needed a little bit of extra support to hold them in place. So a bit of glue and some homemade C-clips ended up doing a great job. These clips are just bent out of some galvanized trellis wire because we couldn't find anywhere to buy the proper roofing ones anywhere in the local area, but this worked a treat and saved us some money.
Where is this going? Yeah?
Yeah, about there.
Let's go about there. Come do the chest on those calf toes. When we muck this corner in, I'll cut that last one in. Let's let this go off while we have a coffee. Gun.
So we didn't get all of the tiles on by the end of Thursday, and on Friday the builders weren't around as they'd started their next project. But with the place to ourselves, it gave Kylie and I the opportunity to have a look at something that was delivered the day before.
So I feel like you can just feed this up behind under here, but then it doesn't sit in that direction, does it?
Yeah, so I think you need to flip it around 180, yeah, like that. You may not be able to lift it very easily, but maybe enough.
Yeah, it'll be enough.
So if I take this in.
Okay, so
Hang on, if you back off a little bit.
Yep. Okay, so then we need to rotate it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it starts being a problem.
Oh, then should we go in fingers first and then try and pull them down?
I think that'll be equally problematic. So if you could just lift this one tile, then I'll see if I can rotate this piece. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Right, let's try again. Okay. Let's go that way.
Like that, and then pop this under.
And then pop them down.
It's just...
Well, there's one caught up here.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. It's caught here. Yep.
I'm moving along.
Yeah. Now you just do the tiles. More next time. Up. And done. Okay. Now we can pull.
Okay, that worked a bit better.
Yeah. It's not right.
But we'll make it right.
Can you please hold this tile up?
Which one? That one? Can you explain what all of that faff was about?
In case it's not obvious, because I think many people were smart enough to work out what we were doing.
I think you're saying most people are smarter than us.
To prevent birds from being able to kind of crawl in under the tiles and get to like the insulation. We originally were thinking to mortar it, but it's a real lot of mortar and we didn't want to put the weight on it. The other reason is if there's ever a cracked tile and some water comes down on the top of the insulation and makes it onto the membrane, it needs to be able to escape out. And so if we put more mortar there, then there would be nowhere for that moisture to come out. So we didn't want to put a solid wall of something that would prevent that moisture coming out. So we found these online. 24 hours delivery was amazing. And yes, a little bit fiddly because we don't have anything to attach to. So normally this would be done before your tiles go on and you would affix it to a batten, but we don't have anything to affix it to at that point. So we are just relying on the weight of the tiles to hold it in place, which works really well. And I don't think you're going to see it from like down on the road or in the garden. Functional.
It's very windy up here.
It is. Let's go have a coffee. Dries so fast you can barely see where you've painted.
So there's one big job left with these Roman tiles, which is the pointing. And that is going to be putting some lime mortar around the curve on the front and up the sides as well, to protect the edges, to stop dust and dirt and stuff like that getting caught in the tiles, breaking down and allowing seeds to germinate and things to grow in the roof like we had before. But the pointing process is probably going to be quite interesting, so I think we'll make a separate video out of that. So I thought we would wrap up today with the final step before the pointing. which is sealing all of these tiles with the same stuff that we used on the finials and the stuff that we used downstairs on the limestone floor many months ago, maybe even years ago. Anyway, we're going to slap a coat of sealer on these tiles.
2 coats.
And then when all of that is dry, we'll mix up some lime and see how fiddly it's going to be to point these tiles. But that is going to be pretty much it for today's episode. We will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Wow, that has dried already.
Yep. It's warm up here.